Hi and welcome to another tour. This time is Cupra Formentor. It's the new brand from Seat sub-brand for performance model, and this is the first model from Cupra. Now let's take a look of this gorgeous car. Glossy grille with Cupra logo. Nice pattern. Also this grey plastic is also glass. Looks really great. Also this grey glass plastic continues on the wheel arches. The tires are 18-inch. They are quite wide. Massive handles. Even the roof rails are glass. The car has got some nice lines, really looks muscular, especially this line here. Letters in black, Cupra logo. Really nice coupe SUV. Exhaust located here. Also at the back, this is all glass, gray and black. Here's the key. Those are touchscreen. Does have little weight to them. If you hold the lock button, it will close all four windows if they are open. And if you hold unlock, it will open them. Now let's check the interior. The car is keyless. So at the doors we have soft material upper part, but you need quite hard to press to feel that softness. So the gray accent continues in the interior with ambient lighting. Also this is in the same color. Stitching in the handle, soft material over here, and this is even softer. Controls for your windows, all full electric, and to operate the side mirrors. These are also heated and foldable. It feels hard, but got this nice stitching. Speaker over here, storage. So here are the seats. They got nice profile. Half leather and fabric. Also stitching. Height adjust. And for lumbar. To slide seats forward and backwards, and for reflective jacket. Original Cupra carpet. Let's take a seat. Really nice interior. So I said before, this gray accent continues over the vents and also this part. And also a little bit of here. So this upper part is soft with stitching, goes along. Ambient lighting. This part here is hard. You can see the view is really nice. The bonnet is massive. Here are the functions for your headlight. You can turn them off, automatic mode, front and rear fog lights. This is all touch sensitive for the Mystic, the windshield and the rear one. Almost no physical buttons here except the hazards. Everything's touch sensitive. So here's the steering wheel, multifunctional, 3-spoke. And on the VZ models you get additional buttons on the steering with flat bottom. Also this gray gloss continues here, Cupra logo. With stitching. On the left we have for headlight and blinkers, and for the right for version controls. Let's turn those screens on. So here, so you have no climate controls physical buttons. You can adjust your temperature by touching here. Passenger can also do separately. Let's lower this blower. Lower it over here. Also from this menu you can control the reruns, which are located here. So you can set for the rear over here the temperature, high climate. You can also select just to warm your hands or your feet, rapid cooling, which quickly cools the interior space, or just feet and fresh air, and to defog the windows. So this one is air climate and settings. Also you can press here and you can change also here or over this pad here, or by tapping you can also select which part you want your air to blow. Now let's go to the home screen. When those lines, it brings this menu. Or you can write this, when these 4 dots, it brings up this classic. So let's quickly check. We have navigation, radio, driving data, vehicle. Let's see the vehicle. This is for ambient lighting. Also you can choose separately. Interior. Really nice animation. As you can see, a lot of options available. Also got sport mode and comfort and individual. Assistance, parking assist. You can also bring up your rear camera, or automatically, the car can also automatically park. Driver alerts, driver alert system, EcoAssist. So you see what it does. So let's go back to this menu. You got full link. You can connect to Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and Mirror Link. Let's see the navigation. So here's full screen, and also you can display it over here. You can move between these 3 parts over here. This is for the right or left. Now you can scroll with submenus with this button. Also you can zoom in and zoom out, and also you can change on the left. And this one is for voice control. I'm hot.
Sure, it will get cooler at the front left shortly.
Hit the footwell.
No problem. Warming feet at the front.
You can also change views. And also change this. You even have lap timer. G-force. And with this one you can change between the stations. And on the left it's mostly for the cruise control, and this one brings system assists like lane assist and adaptive cruise control. Or shortcut for the adaptive cruise control. With this you can scroll to increase and decrease volume. Also down below we got for fuel gauge and distance driven, warning lights. Let's see what else do we have. Phone options, settings, hand gesture. Vehicle status. Also you have shortcuts over here, and you can also put your own shortcut. This is just shortcut to quickly bring up the vehicle menu. So this is the same, but you can, if you prefer, you can have this menu or this one right here. Also got heated seats, 3 levels, both for driver and passenger. This is sound options. Okay, so I said before, your climate is here. This is for volume. And down below we have vents, hazard lights. Nice, this color the same as the Cupra logo. Also we got it over here and around the vents. Down below we have 2 C-ports and to place your phone. This one is 6-speed manual. Also you can see this stitching continues also here. Start and stop button. electronic parking brake, hill hold assist, lock and unlock doors, and two cup holders. One is a bit deeper and one is a bit shallower. Armrest also with the stitching. You can also lock it in place to be like that. And inside here we can find 12-volt power outlet. It's not very deep. As you can see, this part is really massive. It's quite wide, but it's get narrower down. We got black roof liner. Automatic turns on. Here at the center you just tap to bring up these reading lights. Passenger warning light, information center for service information, and SOS button over here. And same goes for the driver with holder. Let's go to the passenger side. As you can see, this is illuminated. Really nice looking interior. Let's take a look at the glove box. Doesn't have padding. Cupra's owner's manual. As you can see, the passenger also got here another storage. Really nice decoration. Let's move to the rear. Hard plastic at the back. But this is in gray. Smaller speaker here. Contours for window. And this is soft. Also this part, but it's not the same as here, but it's also soft. Storage here. Ventilation for the rear passengers. All warm. Also touch sensitive, and two USB C port chargers. Plenty of headroom, and also for the legs. Seat pockets on both sides. Good visibility also for the rear. You got these small windows at the back. Central armrest for the passengers with 3 cup holders and ski pass. The seats can also be splitted. Very comfortable seats in front and also at the back. You got your ISOFIX over here, also on this side, and top tether. Let's see the trunk. Location of the camera. $450. That's 5 liter more as T-Roc. You can also lower this. Like that. Top tether points, hooks on left and right side. You can see LED lighting over here, household socket, and storage on the right and also on the left. You can also remove this when you have this lowered. I lower it down just so you can see better. Let's bring this up. Also, you can remove this one on the right also. You can also fold the seats from here like that. Also from here, as you can see, you have additional over here, a lot of space. Let's close it. Let's take a look at the engine. .5 liter petrol engine, 110 kilowatts, 150 horsepower. And if you wish, you can bring up this menu while you're driving by holding this and have it like that. You can choose what type of display you want. Also from here you have driving mode, and you can also turn off the ES electronic stability or bring up the parking assistant. Also, when you finish your trip, you can also see your driving statistic. You can also download Cupra app and unlock additional features such as unlocking the car and various other features. when you open the doors, the logo of the Cupra projects on the road. So here are the functions for your ambient lighting. You could choose between warm, wellness, and change this immediately. Also on the doors, you can change on the doors separately, or you can choose by yourself. The door you can select it separately and it will be a different color. This is for the front. And when you open the door, this ambient light on the door turns red while they are open, and when I close it, comes back to the Perry setting. Also, when you turn the hazards, the ambient lighting also starts to flicker. So that would be all of this Cupra Formentor. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, subscribe for more content.